Okay, hopefully by now, if you've checked out this channel at all, you'll know that occasionally I do some kind of lesson type videos. Actually, Mondays and Fridays is when I tend to do that. So Fridays it'll be something chord based. Mondays it'll tend to be something lick based. Feel free to like and subscribe. Hopefully this is the sort of thing that you could get something out of. It's not particularly going to do hugely well on YouTube. So leave a comment or a like or something just to let me know that you've got something out of this. So we're talking today about a Robben Ford lick, and we are going to be talking about a lick from the end of Prison of Love, and we're thinking about like a G minor blues. And at the very end of this tune, there's this really cool lick, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit and talk about what's going on theory-wise so that you could maybe apply something from this lick in your own playing. So we start on the upbeat, the second semiquaver, and we get this kind of thing. So as we're in G minor, G Dorian, because we've got that kind of E happening there, you'll hear there's some passing tones, there's some arpeggios. So first of all, how would you actually play it? So we start up here at the 12th fret. And that, even just by itself, is quite tricky to play, but also sounds really cool, I think. So we're just there, approaching the third of the G minor from the note below. So 12, 13, and then string up 12, 14. Isn't that it's like the Forrest Gump thing, I think. And then we get 13 to 15. So for that, I would think about that as outlining like a B major 7 arpeggio. So in a different order. So we get the 7, 1, 3rd, 7, 5th. And then up to the 9 there. And picking wise, I would start with an upstroke because it's happening kind of off the beat. Whoops. So, yeah. And then at the top here, I think of this as a D minor arpeggio. So we've got the 15th fret, 17th, sorry, with the A, to the F on the 13th, to the D on the 15th. D minor arpeggio, right? A, F, D, and then we get a C major arpeggio. And then back to this F. So that's a really nice little passage there. And I think you could take, so even those first 2 bars, without getting into any of the jazz stuff, you know, that is a really melodic sounding phrase. You could do that at any tempo and I think it would sound pretty good. So let's continue. So from the start. So this second bar is where we get some of the jazzy stuff. So from the E here to the C to the D minor, or D, sorry. And we've got the flattened third there, that's how I'm thinking of it, as G minor. And then we get a little enclosure. You'll hear Pat Metheny do loads of this. Ending on the G, so just that bar, 12, 13, 10, 11, 10, 12, 11, 12, 10, 12, 9, 10, 7, and then a triplet, 10, 9, 8, 7, 7, 11, 10. So all together we get and again, again, and you gradually increase the tempo on that to get something closer to about 125, 130. And that's not the end. That's what I was looking for. So what's interesting for me is that we're thinking about G minor, and we get these, it's a triad pair essentially. We get the D minor, and then the C major, so what I would take from this is, if I'm interested in playing over a G Dorian or G blues, G minor blues, I'm thinking about playing D minor arpeggios. I'm thinking about playing C major arpeggios. And I'm also thinking about playing a B flat major 7, because that was in the intro as well. Right, so we can join up the D minor, C major, D minor, C major, D minor, yeah? C major, and that's got a really cool sound, I think. So that's what I took from that Robben Ford lick. So just one more time. Kind of like a sax type thing, or bebop. There's some cool stuff in there. So the key kind of harmony stuff, we've got that really nice kind of major 7. So you take that all over the neck. Kind of the 9 there. So I'll tap that out all over the neck actually for the G Dorian. And that would be a really good exercise to just figure out where that lies on the neck. And then we get the D minor, C major triad pair relationship, which I think it'd be worth exercising, trying to put together those triad pairs. And try that over the backing track. So hopefully that's some interesting stuff that you could get out of that one Robben Ford lick. Again, leave a comment if you thought this was at all interesting or useful. The tab for this will go up on Patreon, and a little worksheet kind of explaining what I'm thinking of there and expanding on those ideas a little bit, and maybe just mapping them over a neck so you can try them in a few different places over the backing track. Feel free to like and subscribe. Oh, don't join the Patreon until April the 1st, because otherwise you get charged anyway. So yeah, maybe just bookmark it and come back to it later. But yeah, that's that. Thank you for stopping by.